Loneliness is strange. Ever since I was a kid, I didn't like being alone. I always felt more comfort when there were people at the house, when there was someone around me. I think some of that comes from being an only child and being alone and learning how to be alone. But even though I was okay with being alone, I was more comfortable being around people than I was being alone. I mean, throughout most of my life, I wanted to be around people. I wanted to be in groups of people. I wanted to go out and do things with people. And I see that with myself every day. I see that I get exhausted when I'm alone. I get sort of drained, and that's definitely because I am an extrovert. I love being around people. So I get drained when I'm alone. My energy just gets drained, and when I recharge, when I am around people and I'm talking and I'm interacting with others, it's like it's almost like relaxing for me, because it's recharging me a little bit, and it helps me. So for a while I was very comfortable in a group of people, in a group of friends. I was comfortable and I was secure because I was always around these people. And whenever I was done, I was alone for a little bit and I needed to recharge, these people were always there. And when a group of people gets sort of cut out of your life, it's almost like, whoa, like it's almost a culture shock. It's like, whoa, I'm alone. And for a while, it was really weird for me, because I'm not the kind of person to just sit in my room and watch TV. I never did that. And now it's like it's normal for me. I go to work, I go home. I go to school, I go home. I still go out, I still go do things, but not as much as I used to. And I think that's okay, because time with yourself is more important than time with other people. And I had to learn that, because the more time you have to be with yourself, to be with your thoughts, to take care of yourself, the better you're gonna feel. If you invest yourself in people too much, if you rely on people too much, then when that gets ripped out from under you, you don't know what the heck you're supposed to do. So, what I've learned is that being alone is okay. Feeling lonely is a normal feeling, and that's okay. Because when you're alone, you learn so much more about yourself. You appreciate yourself more. You do things for yourself. And living for yourself is the most important thing you can ever do. Because when you find yourself doing things for other people and almost living for other people, your life kind of gets a little, out of hand and a little out of control, because you are not doing things for yourself, you're doing things for other people. And I'm not saying that you can't be there for people, you can't do stuff for people. I'm just saying that when you put yourself first over that, your life will be better, because you're doing it for yourself and no one else. So I'm glad that I learned this, because for a long time I didn't really see this, and I didn't really understand that being alone was okay, but now I do, and I'm glad that I do.